Okay, we're ready to rock and roll here, all right? Now, let's see what we have. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. So the problem is this, that there's a gas. It diffuses in 75 seconds. X number of moles. Okay? X number of moles. Yes or no? Okay. And compare it to oxygen, the same amount of oxygen diffuses in 30 seconds, correct? Okay. The molar mass of oxygen is 32. The molar mass of the unknown gas is in question. Clear? Do you understand the problem? All right, now I'll read the problem to make sure we really understand it. It says, during an fusion experiment, a certain number of moles of an unknown gas pass through a tiny hole in 75 seconds. Under the same conditions, the same number of moles of oxygen gas pass through the hole in 30 seconds. What is the molar mass of the unknown gas? Okay, you ready? Okay. I can erase this? Yes? All right, so let's set up the equation. Oh, there's one more thing I need to tell you. It said that the distances are the same, correct? We're assuming the distances are the same. Yes? So distance traveled by oxygen equals the distance traveled by the unknown. I'm saying that. Yes? Yes or no? You could also say, if you wanted to do it with moles per second as opposed to distance per second, you could say that the moles are also the same, correct? Either way. But I also teach physics, so I like the top one. I like this. I'm going to show you why. Okay? All right. I can do this. All right. See, man, you didn't just throw something, right? Excellent. You didn't throw something. I understand. You would never do that. That was an optical illusion created by you. Excellent. All right, now. So, we know that that's true. Now, we know that it says that the rate of oxygen over the rate of the unknown equals the molar mass of the unknown over the molar mass of oxygen. Is that true? Let's rewrite the rates. I know that the distance traveled by O2 sorry, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go like this. I had the distance of traveled by oxygen. What was the time for oxygen? 30 seconds, right?
Yes.
Okay. Divided by the distance of the unknown times 75. Isn't that correct? Yes or no? Okay. I also know that the distance of the unknown was equal to the distance of the oxygen. Correct? Yes or no? Therefore, I can say that this I can cancel those out because they're the same, correct? Or not? Okay. All right. Let me go over here. Therefore, I end up with this. This is what I end up with. Okay? I end up with this. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm ending up with is 1 over t 30 seconds divided by 1 over t 75 seconds. Yes? I know that that is correct? Isn't that true? So I can get rid of that. And I know that's true, correct? Yes? And I can also take the reciprocal of that, yes? And go correct? Yes or no? So that's going to be t 75 over t 30 seconds, which is 75 seconds over 30 seconds. Right? I'm okay with that? You're okay with that? Okay? Therefore, this divided by this is this. Yes or no? Are we okay with? Are we comfortable with that? Aiden, are you all right with that? Okay. I can erase this now. I love whiteboards. What was my life before whiteboards? I don't know. I'm going to die probably of white lung. I'm sure when they do an autopsy on me, they're going to find white lungs. Okay. So let's see what we have, okay? We have 75 divided by 30 is 2.5, right? Seconds cancel, I'm left with a ratio of 2.5, correct? That equals are we all right with that? Yes? So now what I want to do is I want to square both sides. Do we know what that means? What's 2.5 squared? 6.25, right? All right. What is this going to equal? I'm going to square this. Mu equals what? Mu equals what? 200. Boy, that took you long enough, huh? Little late, delayed reaction. Eamon, are you with us today? You are? Excellent. Excellent. Doesn't Eamon look like he has a little bit of a fire in his belly? Doesn't he look very excited today? When I think of someone who's passionate about chemistry, I think of Eamon. Eamon, you've got fire in your belly today. I like it. You're doing a good job today. And that's on film. Mrs. Eamon, your son is excellent today. Excellent, I'm telling you. Fire in his belly. Yeah, now you can show that to your mother. Okay, and she's going to say, what? Okay, I'm kidding. Okay. All right, you got it? Fire in your belly today, all right? All right. So it's going to be 200. 200 grams, yes? Easy? Easy? Now, the ratio of the rates of effusion of two gases are equal to the square root of the reciprocal of the molar masses. What? Do you get it? the ratio of the rates of effusion of two gases, A and B, are equal to the root of the reciprocal of the molar masses of those same gases. In other words, the rate of A divided by the rate of B equals the square root of the molar mass of B over the molar mass of A. Yes, Aiden.
I didn't know which was A and which was B.
It's whatever you want them to be. That was an excellent question. Aiden, this side of the room, you guys have fire in your bellies. I mean, everyone look at Laura. I mean, she is so excited today. Okay, when I think of someone who's living on the edge, I think of our own Miss Brazil. Excellent. Well done, Laura. Excellent. Points on the board for Brazil. Aiden, where are you from?
Australia.
I knew that. Australia. He's from down under. Okay. Aiden, you're from Indonesia? Sorry. Was that insulting? Did I just insult you? No, I didn't. Excellent. 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 He's we call him simply Mr. World. You know, he knows, he doesn't want to insult anybody, so he's from Malaysia. Where in Malaysia are you from? Near Kuala Lumpur, or? Are you a little impressed? I knew the capital of Malaysia. A little bit? Just a little bit? A little bit? Okay, excellent. And the capital of Burkina Faso is? Mr. World. I'm surprised you don't know that. And this is correctly pronounced, I think. Ouagadougou. And you're laughing? Really nice. You're really nice. You know? And the capital of Jordan is Amman. Okay, so now, it's Ouagadougou. That's not a funny word. May sound like one to you, but... Okay? Now, so, do you get it? Are we done? Are we off? Yes. What would the gas be? Well, first of all, it's experimental error, I'm sure, when you say 200 grams. I don't know what it would be. Maybe radon. Radon is like 222. Radon's heavy. And don't forget that iodine, if it's gaseous, is going to exist, what? Diatomically, right? Bromine is like 160, so you can have a lot of experimental error. You're also assuming that, well, maybe these are not being done at, standard laboratory conditions. It's not important what the gas is in this case. If you were in the laboratory trying to identify it, you might be frustrated. But this was simply an exercise. Remember, it's the journey. Right? Yes? That was Mr. Angola. I like that. Questioning. I like that. I like that. Well done. Luanda, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Excellent. Canberra? What's the capital of Australia?
Yeah.
Canberra?
Canberra.
Canberra. Okay. Canberra. Excellent. Excellent. Korea is Seoul, right? And where else do we have? You Korean? You're from Korea? Lothar? Okay. Garrick, what state are you from? The States?
Yeah.
What state?
Louisiana.
Baton Rouge. Excellent. I like that. Baton Rouge. Excellent.
What's the capital of America?
Whoa. Back up. What's the capital of America? Ooh. Very good. Very good, Salama. Washington, D.C. Yeah, because there's also Washington State. What's the capital of Brazil? Rio de Janeiro? No. Whoa! I just saw Laura light up. Man, I'm telling you. Laura, let's correct him. What is it? Brasilia. After the World Cup this past summer? You've got to be kidding me. Who asked that?
Really?
Who said Rio de Janeiro?
Definitely.
Do you follow the World Cup? I'm like, I cannot believe you didn't know that after the World Cup this past summer. My favorite match was when Brazil played, weren't they in the quarters? Germany? They had him in the first half, didn't they? I know. Laura may need the weekend to recover. I know. But didn't they play Germany in the quarters? Wasn't it Brazil and Germany in the quarterfinals? Wasn't it? And Brazil had them in the first half, didn't they? Was it first 5 minutes or something, or? All right, okay. The first minute, right? Right. No, it was Brazil. Who was the other one? Was it Colombia? Who was the last one before the quarters? What was the one before the? Who did Brazil play just before the quarters? Was it Colombia?
Germany.
Argentina.
Somebody look that up. We're having a World Cup argument here. Korea won the World Cup? Okay. All right. Yes. This class has more Koreans in than any class I have ever taught, okay? Miguel, no, I'm kidding. I'm teasing. I know. No, I know. I apologize. Let's see. Well, how many Koreans raise your hand? Okay. I feel like it's like I'm teaching at Yankee Stadium in Seoul, right? Everyone's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5? Five Korean brethren here? Who? Who? Oh! Ginny's not here.
Yes.
Okay. So 6? A third of my class? Wow. A quarter of my class at least, right? Excellent. So did we get that information? Who did Brazil play before the quarters? Nobody's looking it up?
Yeah, I can.
Quickly, I mean, we're on the clock here. We're filming this, guys. Come on, let's go. What do we got? Who did Brazil play? I can't believe I don't remember. How easily we forget, huh?
Netherlands.
No.
I know, it wasn't an upset.
Was that Spain?
I think the World Cup it was one of the most fun years for the World Cup. The finals were a little boring, but, God bless our German brethren, but the finals were boring. I saw several of the games in the UK. The UK takes their football very seriously. They're a little crazy, okay? I just want you to know that. Okay, they're a little crazy. Kevin and Sue, little shout out to my buddies in the West Midlands. Yes. Did anybody got it? All right, we've got to go. No?
They played against Croatia.
It was Croatia and Brazil? Okay. Well, you've let down the international community of football frenzied folk and just not looked it up quickly enough, okay? So are we ready for your test is on 25th. Are you ready? Okay, we have one day. We have the 23rd. Don't forget your extra credit. Extra credit are problems that are not included here. Yes? Clear? Yes? Okay. We're off.